Back,
top,
hit right
top.
here. Yeah, hit the tip. Ah!
Slow down.
Okay, cool. Flatten it. Sides. Good. Solid hit.
Am I still, when I'm flattening it, am I still holding it upwards like this?
A little bit. So you still want to keep it straight.
Oh,
Right?
watch your finger.
Yes, oh, fine. So that's the reason why you want to keep it flat, and that's the reason why you're having a little bit of a bend, is because you're holding it up like this, and when you strike down there, it's going to naturally go and bend down, and that's why you have that curvature right now.
Okay.
Because this part is not flat.
But when I'm flattening it, I'm flattening it.
Yes.
When I'm flattening it, it has to be flat,
Yes.
not curved. Okay.
Just the tip. Up.
Just the tip?
Just the tip.
Like right there?
Yeah. Keep it going.
Just the tip.
Good. Oh shit. Good. Ooh. Pop. 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 You don't have to go fast, you just gotta have power behind it. Okay. Cool. Flatten it. Now the aim will get better as you go along, right?
It's enough, right?
Cool, that's good. Yeah, put it back in. Good.
It's starting to look like a...
Okay, you're getting there, yeah.
Wait, can we get a close-up? Alright. It looks like something.
It's not
What do you
last
think,
time.
Gil?
I think he's doing...
He's doing
a job.
really
He's doing
good?
a job,
Good.
yeah. You're doing great.
Am I supposed to angle it more even?
No, you don't have to angle it, but go ahead and flatten it now. Nice. Good. Just flatten it right there.
Flatten out that.
Okay, that's it.
It looks good.
So, in order to bend, let's say you have a bend in your skill, right? Think of it like your arm. All right, so think of it like you have a bend in your metal. You want to undo that, right? How do you undo it? Some people tend to put it like this and try to hammer that out there. That will get you nowhere. You need 2 points of purchase on the anvil. So the best way to do it is imagine like this is a curve that you want to bend out, right? You unbend.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna find the first point and the second point like that. The way I think of it is like an arm, right? You have a bend in your arm. You find your wrist, you find your shoulder, you put that on the anvil, and you point the elbow up, strike at the elbow, and it'll bring that down.
Ooh.
That's how that works.
I'm not doing anything that's like causing irreparable harm. At
Nothing
this
right now.
moment.
I would have called you on it right now.
Okay.
You're fine. Again,
Like I'm not bending it too much or anything like that.
We can always unbend that. You are bending it too much, but it's not that big of a deal at this point.
Oh, okay.
You still have so much to work on. It's not going to be that big of a deal. There you go. It's already unbending. See that?
It's still on the tip?
Yep. See?
Am I
Flatten
too
it?
much?
No, you're good. See, you're flat. You're straight now. Hey, you want a job as a hammer hand in my shop?
Woo,
Is it
hired.
good? Am I doing well?
You're doing really well. Yeah, no, you are.
I don't know.
New job.
I'm telling you, so you are doing a lot better. Your hammer strikes are now, pretty much, your grouping has gotten smaller, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your the force behind it is still solid. Keep at it. Just
Okay.
keep doing what you're doing right there. And the only thing I would say is maybe the rhythm, the syncopation, the rhythm, right? You want to keep a rhythm, somewhat of a rhythm. So whatever it is, whether you want to keep it, like a low BPM or higher BPM, you want to just boom, 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 keep it. It's easier for you to keep that and just develop a rhythm essentially.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, flatten it. It's right there. Yeah, good. Excellent. Excellent. You're even following along, even at this movement along, you're following along. See? Hell yeah, alright. Side, yep. Yes. Fuck yeah, dude. Tip there. Yep. Good. Now that's something we can work with. So let's go flatten that out.
Flatten?
Yeah, flatten it. Yeah, right there. This is something we can definitely work with. The tip there. Hit that. Good. All right.
The tip.
Put it back in. We're going to do more of the side work. So we're not going to we're not going to sharpen it anymore on the top. Right? We're going to put it this way. We're going to keep flattening it and try to get a lot of that material out. Again, we're going to grind a lot of that out, but after we do that, then
so now we're not hitting the tip
yeah,
anymore.
that's good enough. We can work with that. Now we're going to start working on that edge.
So should I push it further in?
No, I'll bring it out because we're going to do one more time on the flattening part of it, right? On the side work. Hit that, and then we'll go to the edge. We'll go to the blade part of it.
Got it.
And that should be fun. Yeah. Good. There you go. Good. Perfect. Good. Right here. Keep at it. Good. Over here. Good. This side now. Yeah, there you go.
What? Other side?
I meant, you can do that too. Yeah, that's fine. More here now. There you go. Good. Cool. This is good enough. This is something we can work with. Now I can grind a lot of that out, and we won't have to worry about it.
So we're good?
Now we're gonna. So now you're gonna focus on this area here. Heat up this area.
Okay.
There. Yeah.
So right there.
A little more back out. Right there. That's perfect.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. And then we're going to essentially now we're going to work on the
Edge
blade
it?
geometry. Yeah. So we have the steel. Looks like that. You're going to strike down here and point that out. You're going to draw it out this way.
Wait, so I'm gonna hold it up like this.
Nope.
Or I mean the
On
other
the
way
side.
around.
Nope, side. You can hold it like this. So you're now going to, if you imagine, striking right there along that edge. You
Oh,
want
got
that,
it.
Yeah. Keep it flat. And strike right there all the way down.
Keep it flat.
Keep it flat.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And-
so we're just giving it edge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, in order to, it's gonna. So
No,
everyone.
I'm sitting, chat.
Everyone.
No, she's that tall.
They think this is my real POV.
Actual height leaked.
No, look, I'm sitting in a chair.
She's lying.
I'm not lying.
She's ducked down.
Yeah. Perfect. Just like that. Good.
Oops, sorry. Should I do it the other way?
You can, yes. That's the bias I was talking about. So you want to, every now and then, flip it. And work on the other side. Cool. Now, eventually, let's leave it here for a little bit longer. We're not going to hit it, but what you're going to want to do at some point is strike right here in this position so that this goes back flat.
Okay.
You don't want to let this run off on you, because if you keep hammering right here, this whole thing will banana out, right?
Yeah.
So you hammer then, later on right here, that'll keep that from doing that.
Got it.
No banana.
No banana. To this size. So I try to forge it basic shape so I don't have to do a whole lot of it in the grinding part. This part here is round.
Yeah.
Now, that's it. Nothing here.
Should I hit it right here?
Yes, right now. Back in. We'll get to that later.
Looks good.
Do more of this now. Try to do this. Okay. So remember, the hammer goes like that a little bit. There you go. There you go.
It's so fucking hot the way I'm holding it over here.
We can quench that too.
Okay, well I can't hit it any further.
Let's. Can you hand me those cones right there? Watch yourself, obviously. I'm going to grab it this way. I'm going to stick it.
Oh no, it wasn't that hot.
Okay, well, still. I'm not cooling down the part that's important, the one that we're working on yet. Oh, another point, I guess another safety point. If you do get burned, whatever it is goes in the water, immediately in the water. That does help, believe it or not. It draws out the heat for one, and what I don't want to say there's like healing properties in a blacksmith thing, but yeah, especially not this one.
Yeah, it's like curing my COVID.
if only, right? I would make so much money. Yeah, you want to put it immediately. As soon as you get a little burn, it doesn't matter where it's at, dunk it in the water. Leave it there for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it takes. And it's literally the difference between a second-degree burn and nothing at all.
Wow.
So
Noted.
immediately, as soon as you get burned, boom, right in the water. And we do have, burn gels and whatnot, like first aid here, but nevertheless.
Okay, where?
Here. Hit it right where it's still hot. Utilize the heat. Now move it forward a little bit.
Move it forward?
Yeah, right here. There you go. That's right. Right here. On this side, not this side.
Oh shit, sorry.
There you go. Okay. Hammer like that. Yeah.
Can I?
Yep, a little bit. That's it. Back in. Don't worry.
Bro, it's starting to look like a fucking sword. Look. Like a shitty one, but it's starting to take shape.
There you go. Right. Up other side. Flip it. Flip the hammer. There you go. Good. Look, I just got a little spark that landed on me.
No.
No big deal. I just kind of brush it off.
Right? This
Good.
way?
Yes. Good. Yes. Okay. That's it. What we're gonna do now? That's it.
Do we fix it?
Yep. Back at it. Cool.
What are you laughing at, dude?
All right.
She's carrying your content, bro. I'm
mean,
keeping it a
I
buck.
know,
I'm keeping it a buck.
I know.
Do you carry him in the games too?
Yes.
Yeah.
All of them. Every single
I'm
one.
very good at one thing, okay, and that's it. And that
that's-
is fucking doing political commentary while mauling at 30,000 to 40,000 individuals. Everything outside of that, I'm dog shit at.
But you carved a niche in the Twitch empire, so that's you're known for that. People go to that.
The one thing I'm good at, I'm the best at. I will say that. And I say that as someone who's very critical of himself in other avenues.
It's hard not to be, right? I mean, I would imagine people out there have the same thing. They just tear themselves down. Other fellow artists.
Yeah, I break myself down like that fine iron right there. And it just already comes off, right?
So yes, so this belt here is a 72 by 2 belt sander. The reason why it's so long, they have 30 by 2, they have smaller ones, the Delta grinders and whatnot. The reason why they developed the 72 by 2, they have obviously longer ones, bigger ones. But as the spark is hitting here, the belt is also warming up. By the time it goes all the way back around to the same location, it's cooled down enough where it doesn't overheat the belt, which is crucial. You don't want to overheat the belt, then you don't have a belt. Or the belt, the belt life doesn't last as long. Right now, I'm going to turn it on. It's going to start up here. Sometimes I have to track it. All right. I want you to look. You can get closer. It's fine. But I want you to look at the profile here, what's going on, and look how fast it eats up the metal. Ready? So, and that's pretty thick stock too. So in this case, when you start grinding, this back here, this plate right here, is called the platinum. I'm going to use that straightness to help me cut into this. So initially, we have this whole wavering edge here. It's not good, right? I mean, it looks cool, but it's not going to actually do any kind of function. So we got to work on the profile of the blade first. I'm going to start off right here.
How hard is it?
How hard?
How hard is it? Do I have to push?
Don't push too hard. The reason being, if you push too hard, you'll put your finger in there, right?
Oh, okay,
So,
yeah, that's right.
So what you're doing, there's many ways to do it too. You can also hold it on the side here and not have to worry about that at all. And you can push quite a bit. I like to go this way because I can see multiple angles of what I'm doing here. It's only the one direction, but also I'm trying to create that nice gradual curvature on the alongside the blade here. So. I don't think you did. No, they rushed it. That was one of the final scenes. And they're like, look, let's go. You'll next one. I mean, I'm gonna have it. Come on.
Really?
Come on.
Okay.
Anyway, the point of this is you're shaping the steel. It's gonna cut into the metal. You don't have to push very, very hard. Allow it to do the majority of the work. Every power tool has a certain like give to it, right? You don't want to put over, pressure on a skill saw on the top side. You don't want to over shrink on that. It's going to cut naturally. Same with this. It's going to have its own natural cutting thing. Me pushing this earlier, that was overdoing it. It didn't need to do that, but it can cut that fast. Is what I'm saying. So overall, I'm going to just allow the belt.
Does it burn your hand?
That's what she asked last time, and no. The sparks don't do anything.
Yeah, but your hand
What
doesn't
the
feel
fuck?
it.
Yeah, obviously, watch your finger, but I'm going to slowly move it back and forth. And you can move up your hand too as you see fit. Like you can move it here. If you get close to here, you don't want to keep it underneath the sparklings, right?
That's fine. The sparklings are alright.
Okay. So, just as I'm pushing here, I'm going to let go now. Right? Okay? You do it yourself. Feel that? Yeah. Cool. So, you want to keep it right in the middle of the belt here, just for your safety.
Yeah.
Typically, I roll around on the entirety of the belt, so all the belt wears away at the same time. For newbies, I definitely say right in the middle of the belt until you get comfortable later on. Even right now, you can see how much of that has been taken away. Steph saw earlier how rigid that whole blade was.
Wow.
It's like shining.
So basically, just more of that, just going back and forth until you get the edge profile done. Okay, fine. Okay.
I'm so nervous.
Right there. That little ding right there ends right there.
So that still needs to go.
It should go, yeah. Yeah. Also, you have a long way to go here. You have to cut down this whole area.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
wanted to wait for the end of that, but
Got it.
I can go there.
Yeah, do now. I hold on to here and. Oh my God.
I just don't even want to ruin it. I'll try with my blade.
Okay.
Yeah. You made it scary.
Wait, what do you mean?
You gave me trauma.
Oh, I'm sorry. Good. It was actually really good.
So, this is where we're at right now.
That looks so good.
So now what I would do at this point, we're gonna work on the blade edge, right? No, hold on. You said you wanted to go here a little bit more. To get rid of that point and make it more sharp.
It's crazy that it doesn't burn at all.
When you're applying force here on the front, apply more pressure and then taper it out. So here a little bit more, and then you're gonna, after you're done, you're gonna lessen the force. See that? You're looking to get rid of all that, and the only way to do it is applying more pressure there, and then lessening it up right here, and then bringing it back to normal the rest of the way. Go with that one. Go with that one. There you go. So we'll keep it about 1/4 of an inch. Back up. Good. You just do that. You just as well back there. You don't want to do that. Pressure. The pressure. Let's put it up. There we go. Back to normal. Put it down. Put it in the cell. There we go. Got it. Good.
I love that. We can do all of those things next time around. Obviously, tomorrow back to the regular stream. But this was an insane experience. Thank you so much. Gil, where can people find you?
People can find me all over the internet at Gil the Vlogsmith. As I said earlier in chat, again, I'm on normal socials, Twitter, Instagram. I got a Facebook fan page too. I'm on TikTok, but I'm like, I don't know how to fucking run it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You can upload so much
I
cool
know,
stuff.
I know. I've got a friend who's already like 2 million subscribers and or, followers or whatever, and he does really good content. But he's figured it out. He makes these giant Viking doors that are all like gear working on the internet. I want to do that. I would love to do that.
Yeah.
But at some point, I'm too busy. But yeah, you can find me anywhere pretty much. I've got an Etsy link. You can look at my Twitter, my last Twitter link. It's got an Etsy link to all my dice and my wands and whatnot. You can hit me up personally, and I will do commissions. I do sword commissions, live commissions, daggers, armor, whatever. I've someone making me has had me make them a shield for sparring. For
Love that.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty much anywhere. And then you can find Bree at Bree Catlin on Instagram.
Yeah, it's pretty much doing
That's
what
pretty
it
much
is.
I
They have
love
a
that.
they have a website too. So there's that. Bree Catlin.
Might as well spam all that in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you, Mauricio.
Yeah, exactly.
You've been-
The
you've
unsung
been-
hero back there who's doing.
You've been wonderful. And yeah, thank you, Ray, for coming on. We were supposed to originally do 2 simultaneously at the same time, but
No, there's
I realize now that would have been impossible.
That would have
Well, so I've done stuff like that. I had people do, well, I have classes here that people, rotate out and whatnot. But I mean, it's still, it's a lot. It's just a lot.
That's like a 6-hour process at least.
So okay, like you and I could have done the 2 back and forth while Ray's would have been heated up, right? Heating up in the forge, and then when we are done, put it in there, and then Ray comes out. Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
it's a process that I've learned how to do, even by myself, with multiple blades and whatnot.
That's
we could have
crazy.
done it. We could have done it, but I mean,
As a noob, I have a hard time. I barely was able to keep up with all this. But hey, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. This was a wonderful experience overall.